Hey guys, Blue here, and welcome to my mini episode of Vault Hunters. Today we are just going to be doing our crafted Vault Crystal, finally. I know I pushed it off like an episode. I am not sorry. Um, so that is what we are doing. And if you haven't noticed, I have been busy with the villagers. They all have been professioned out, and some of them are even max level. And I do need to buy up some of this gear from this dude. Um, yeah, but today, game plan, we are going to be running our crafted vault crystal finally. And I'm going to just run you through what I've done with the base. I haven't done super much. Um, but yeah, let's just get right into it. So first and foremost, we do need to buy vault crystal, not vault crystal, diamond gear from one of the villagers as much as I can. I burnt most of my emeralds upgrading these guys. Are you the right one? No, you are not. But yeah, if you're wondering how I have an enchanted diamond pickaxe, I pulled that from Villager. Um, and I haven't even looked at these enchants yet. I think I'm gonna go with the diamond boots. I think I have enough diamonds for a pair of diamond leggings anyways. But we'll just run through the villagers real quick. So our weaponsmith is not max level yet. I not really had the resources to pour into him. Our armorer, as you can see, is expert level. He's one more level away from getting his chestplate and helmet drops. Our toolsmith is master. He's the one that pulled our unbreaking pickaxe and an efficiency 3 fortune 1 shovel. I haven't looked at that. That's a pretty decent pull. And our other toolsmith is journeyman. And his trades are kind of garbage. He's probably going off the edge soon. Why are you all surrounding me? I don't feel safe. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna make some diamond leggings real quick, and then we are going to run our actual first vault crystal. And I could come in so much better prepared than I am, but it's fine. We will be okay. We will survive somehow. Okay. I have plenty of food from my amazing wheat farm over here and my farming ability. And if I didn't cover it last episode, it pretty much just does like a range of 7 blocks around you. It'll just make your stuff grow. It'll just do like so many every so many ticks. Not super powerful. But I will say one thing that's nice in this mod pack is that your hose actually break multiple blocks. But moving onwards, because this is a mini episode, we are going to just hop right into the vault. I need a sword and I need to drop this hoe off. And I need to grab my shulker box, of course. Shulker box. Need a sword of some form. I could probably get away with my axe. Yeah, we'll probably just use my axe for now. I'll take this just so that we can break it in there. I don't know why we're bringing the water bucket, but it's coming with. We do need a stack of building blocks to go. Let's see. We'll take some just planks. Why not? Let's do it. All right. So I think we pulled a Grimmer Glow Grove thing. I don't know. We actually pulled a Elixir Vault, which Elixir Vaults are basically the actions you do inside of the vault, like killing mobs and opening chests, give you elixir. And once you get max elixir, you hit one of these little like obelisk things, and it will teleport you out and give you your vault crate. So the difference between what we've been running before and what we are running now is that these actually can pull the mod pack's crystals and not just like your diamond ore and stuff. It's the actual mod pack crystals, which is like this one is, I believe, called Larimar or Beniatite. I didn't pull any of it. That is super unfortunate. Normally you want to run in here with a fortune pickaxe, I wanted to just get in here and just vibe. And okay, so one of these is called Larimar, and one of these is called Biniatite. I think the blue one is Biniatite. But let's see. Yes, sir. We got Biniatite and 2 Larimar. These are pretty much how you unlock the other mods later on. They all almost take in some shape or form these custom ores. And that is actually super fun. I haven't gone over it really, but there is a tech tree in here. And that lets you unlock like your generator mods and your like storage mods just to make your life simpler and stuff like that. And it is super, super cool. And my goal is to get a storage unit going soon. And as we were mining this, we are getting more vault rocks to make more vault altars. Not that that's super rare now inside of these, but pretty cool still. We pulled another mine here. I'm going to mine these just for right now. However, I'm not going to focus on these for the rest of the mines, just because these are pretty common. But as it's my first room, I want to do due diligence and actually give it some attention. So if you notice, like when we entered the vault, it had like a specific type of, like, I think it was a Glimmer Grove spring or something. Based on the type of vault you pull, it can actually have different mobs, which is super, 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 super cool. Okay, we actually already completed the mission, so we can leave at any time. Okay, which is super, super. Wow, there are a lot of you guys. I think I'm actually done mining for now. We have, unless there's some Biniatite around here. But yeah, for now, let's leave this area so that we can go see what this vault actually has to offer, and hopefully find a few goodies. Hopefully find a few pieces of vault gear. That would be lovely. As long as we find an obelisk, we can leave at any point through any room. Doesn't matter where we came from. Okay, so we're here. What do we got? Is this a chest room, or is this a... looks like it's a chest room. Sweet. Okay. Ooh. So let's see. So I do not want to spend super much time in each of these rooms. I kind of want to explore as much as I can and gather what vault gold I can, which is what's down there. But let's kill these guys for now, and we will just get to looting. And I don't know how I'm going to do this. Sweet, pulled an Omega chest, and that gave me a shulker shell. I might be able to make another shulker box while we're down here. So these are your basic chests. It kind of has different, I don't want to say rarities of chest. Let's see. Oh, there is some loot in here. So honestly, we are just looting everything inside of the chests that we can. We're gonna get rid of all that vault cobblestone. Get that out of our inventory so that we can carry more goodies. Yes, sir. All right. So yes, there are different kind of rarity of chests. These are your most common, and then there's gilded, which I will show you whenever we find one, and I'll point out each of them and kind of what they're known for dropping, that I've noticed at least. And then this is actually vault bronze. You can actually, there's vending machines that appear in this dimension later on to buy like specific gear, and it's super cool. It uses this as its form of currency. There's vault bronze. Okay, let's go ahead and get on out. Nice. All right, I think I've already looted this area. I haven't looted there though. There are a lot of you guys. Heck, I might even find my thumbnail. Okay, that's enough before I die. Okay. So we're just gonna loot what we can from these. I pulled another Omega chest. That's what the green particles mean. There are different rarities to the chest. It goes like, here, let's look. A rare, there's a common, it goes rare. There's an epic, which is purple, and then Omega, which is the rarest of them all. And you're not guaranteed to pull the best loot from all of them. Even if you pull an Omega, it might still be terrible loot. But it just gives you a better chance of getting better items. And we're just going to sit here for a second while we heal. Or not, because my particle has disappeared. Let's just keep moving. That's a regular chest. There is another pirate ship thing that, like what we found on the last episode, that we are definitely going to check out. Because I think it has a higher chance of being rare in this version of the vault instead of the free version. Okay. I'm about to break my sword, which is fine. We came in here expecting to break that. We're gonna probably leave with a diamond sword soon. I don't know if I brought enough weapons for this, though. And that's what's scaring me. Ooh, pretty little house. All right. And like I said, oh, careful. After we finish this vault, we'll kind of do a quick run through of all the items that we pull. We should probably go ahead and fill up our shulker. I did want some of that green wood though. I thought that green wood was pretty cool. Could be fun to build with. A little potion? There's a poison potion in there. Hey, speaking of swords, hold on. I got a freebie. All right, what we got down here? More poison jars, some more loot. A hidden chest, which is still going to be absolutely terrible. I like the lattice. I might keep it unless we find something cool. Let's see. More chests. Well, we already looted there. I'm guessing there's some goodies this way, though. Come on. Ow. Come on. Oh, wow. There are so many of you guys spawning. Y'all need to chill. I think that might have been my new thumbnail. I'm not going to lie. This looks like a treasure room. The build style. There's an actual thing in this mod pack called treasure rooms. And I don't think it's that. But this looks like it could be like a build of a treasure room. You have a pile of fake gold and you're not gonna give me any treasure? That is so mean of you. I came in from that way, so we're gonna just keep going to the north. And like I said, we just need to be near a lodestone, unlike the vanilla. I mean, unlike the raw vault, to escape. What's down here? This looks like it might be another mine room, which I'm not here for. I'm here for vault gear and all the cool stuff. Come on. What we got here? Chests? I'll take even regular chests at this point. Maybe. I see a couple regular chests. Okay. And then after we complete this vault, we actually get what's called a vault crate. It's basically a oh, 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 senor. This is not very bueno. Oh, what the I don't know why I wanted a thumbnail of that dude so bad, but I've never seen him before. I've seen the overgrown moss zombies, but I've never seen him. Come on. I just need him. Just him solo. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. I'm gonna get over here and I'm gonna heal real quick. Do you drop anything? Nothing special. Why did you show up then? Why did you just show up to murk me? That's not very nice. I got another shulker shell worth of stuff. And then a little slime. Those guys can actually drop poison on the ground like that. And the soul shards aren't really worth getting poisoned for. Another shulker shell. Can I get that chest? Yes, I can. Perfect, perfect. My eyes getting a little foggy. Let's see. I'm gonna hit up the bookshelf here. Okay. Okay. I'm not a fan of how many zombies are spawning for this early in the game. Especially when they do like a heart of damage each hit. Come on. There we go. There we go. That was an Omega chest, by the way. Just thought it was worth noting. More chest here. I want the books. I absolutely do want the books. Yeah, we'll fight these guys. I'm just gonna jump crit every single one of those dudes. Come on, I missed that. There we go. I'm getting low on health. I think after this next fight, I'm gonna just sit down and heal. There's a mine right here. I'm gonna sit here and mine. This place looks somewhat civilized. Those, okay. Yes, we are exploring this room. So we have a lodestone here. So this is an exit for us. But I just saw, and I'm probably gonna fight a million mobs to get to them. I found gilded chests. Yeah, see some over there. Okay, okay. We're doing it like this then. You see this? Do you see this? That's ridiculous. I'm just gonna use the sword just for the spread effect. I mean, I know it does like 1 damage without sweeping edge, but I mean, with how many there are, that 1 damage is gonna, yeah, that's nutty. Why are there so many of you? Okay, jeez Louise. And there's more. There's more. What? Why are there so many of you? Okay. I mean, at least we're gonna have soul shards from when we get the black market. Now that's crazy. This, and it looks like we actually already pulled our first piece of vault gear, and it's a magnet, of course. Magnets are dope, though. I love my magnets. So, we pulled our first piece of vault gear. I will explain what they do after. And we're pulling vault diamonds, too, which is so nice. There's a hidden chest here. Yes, sir. Okay. Anything else hidden? I'm gonna just mine the bookshelf just be sure. Ooh, I need a loom for some villager trades. We got 4 minutes, so it might be about time to leave, though. We're out of room anyways. I can always find room for some extra shulker, though. Okay. Grab that. Oh, okay. We have to loot this. Come on. Drop that, drop that, drop that. Start all those. We'll grab the focuses from these chests and the carbon. All right. After this, we need to leave because we are cutting it kind of close. There's more. Oh my lord, no. Why did I just now find this? Is there any more here? Because these chests are, we can drop the very good vault gear. There's one there, and no luck. One there, no luck. Okay, we need to leave. We need to leave before I lose my stuff and die. Come on. Because I don't know if we have a lodestone here. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay. So I'm gonna put that in my offhand, grab that, and drop that. We got our shulker box. We did it. Okay, we got, if you see in the bottom left, 24,000 XP. That probably put us at like level 6 or 7. That is crazy. We only explored like 5 rooms. And we pulled 2 ore rooms and 3 common rooms. So nothing super, super rare. But we did all of that, and we got a new expertise point, which I will locate before we end the episode. We did it. This is an elixir vault crate. Pair of iron boots on the ground still from earlier when I was doing all that trading. But first and foremost, let's roll our magnet. This is our first piece of vault gear. Let's see. And it's just gonna be a scrappy. Yeah. But it does add mining speed though. So that's the decent pull. So the way the vault gear works in this mod pack is it has two implicits, which is required on every piece of vault gear, like armor and like toughness or whatever. And then it has prefixes which can actually affect like your mining speed, which is what we pulled. And it has a custom range. It's kind of like a Path of Exile-esque equipment roll. And it's randomly generated each time. So I went ahead and put that on. I have that keybind already on. But let's go ahead and pop that guy down real quick. We're gonna open this sucker because I know that's what everyone's waiting for. We got 4 new pieces of gear to roll. Yeah. So let's do it. We got 2 wands, a leggings. So that's gonna be our first piece of diamond leggings. I mean of vault leggings. And we're just gonna roll them all at once. Okay. So we actually got, it looks like 2 rare wands. And so one's going to give us ability power and decent stuff, honestly. And it's soulbound. So if you die in the vault after, I think it's level 20, I think you get afterlife until level 20. If you die in the vault, it will stay with you no matter what. You won't lose it. Okay, and then our other one is healing efficiency, soul quantity, and it adds a level 2 spectral cry. Let me see how good that is real quick. I haven't looked at spectral cry in a minute. Let's see. Shield bash, implode, ice bolt, storm arrow, battle cry. Is it here? Spectral cry. Drain the essence of mobs around you, gathering battle cry stacks, and release an amount of stacks adding ability power as damage on your next direct on-hit attack. The stacks will fizzle after a duration of time if not used. Okay, so if there are like a bunch of, like in this situation, that mobs area that we were just in, it will basically give me battle cry stacks, which is this, and release an amount of them, adding my ability power as flat damage. Which, if you noticed, this gave quite a bit of ability power. 8.5 is pretty decent for level 1, I'd say. Yeah, so that's sweet. I'm probably gonna use this one for now. It's just an offhand. It doesn't do anything besides just sitting your offhand looking pretty. So we got a new wand and we got a new focus. That is all right. I wonder if you could just use abilities and just do like focus and wand it. That's interesting to think about. But we got another one. It's increased ability power and soul quantity. That's these soul shards and a chance for lucky hit. I'm gonna stick with what I have. I think the soul quantity, the healing efficiency, and the level of Spectral Cry is decent. And I think I'm gonna train Spectral Cry now. And then we got finally Vault Leggings. Better armor than Diamond, better armor than Netherite. We can double check. Netherite. So yeah, better armor. Okay, I know I don't have a bed, guys. So we might be wrapping this video up inside the villager hut. Stay away. Stay away. Okay, we also pulled from that some vault leggings. Like I said, better armor than netherite, and it gives you ability power. The knockback resist is eh. You you can pull it. It's kind of one of the worst pulls, but it's the only one we have right now, so we'll use it. And we'll save the diamond leggings for if I happen to lose anything or anything like that. Honestly, we're gonna come on. I gotta grab my sir. Move. I gotta grab my shulker box just so we can review what I pulled in the confines of my home. Next episode, we are definitely revamping this little hut. I did it entirely as a joke. I spent like 5 minutes on it. I mean, I put so much effort into it, like I said last time, guys. But yeah. Okay, so just quick rundown of everything we pulled. So this is just food. You can craft it into like a giant cake, and it will like fill you up. Super quick. Pretty sweet pull there. I'm not too complain. I'm not complaining about it. We got a bunch of it too. We got enough to make 4 more brand new shulker boxes. Some silver scraps. You can use that to make magnets later on. We got an Alexandrite gem. There's definitely more uses. Okay, you can use this to make seals and stuff like that. Seals will guarantee the type of vault you pull. An infinite water bucket even. Regret flask. Okay, yeah. So it looks like Alexandrite's mainly used for seals. Beniatite. I know this ain't right. Hold on. Something is not adding up here. I know Beniatite's used for a lot of stuff. So maybe I'm being dumb or something. Or my game is completely ruined. What about Larimar? Okay, I think Larimar might be the one that's used for a bunch of stuff then. Yeah, there's 42 pages of it. Like netherite gears and all your tech mods, they run through here. Looks like there's like a crystal furnace and everything like that. So that's what your Larimar is used for. Your black opal is used for your very rare stuff. I'm fairly sure there's more recipes than what's showing, so forgive me for that. We got vault essence. This stuff is required. Required. There's Botania in this mod pack, of course. Yeah. You can make your own elytra. I can actually probably make that now. Do I need it? I don't think so. Could be fun to have. Got your Waystone mod. Where am I going to teleport? Normally that would be the first one I pick though, and everything like that. Super, super cool. Vault plating, you can use that to make your stuff have longer durability, like bigger durability. Soul shards, you can use that in a station we're going to craft, probably next episode or the episode after. And that's going to let us trade those in for items that we need. Driftwood, it's just a crafting block, pretty much used in everything. Wooden chest scroll, you can make like the inside the vault chest just to have that storage. Bounty pearls, there are bounties in this mod pack. You can basically, excuse me, you can basically go into a bounty table and select what you want to do, like mine 15 Biniatite, and it'll give you a bunch of rewards for it. Super, super cool. Some more wooden chunks. You can use that to make scaffolding and wooden planks. And that just has a bunch of different other recipes with it. That was a fancy looking bed. I want that. A velvet bed. That looks super, super fancy. That looks super, super comfy. Pulled honey block. I guess that's cool. Um, just some of the wood blocks we mined, just some building blocks. And the vault bronze, like I said, can be used on vending machines later. But that's pretty much what we pulled. Do we have focuses? Once we make a specific crafting station, we can use that to re-roll. Like how I mentioned the knockback resist was kind of garbage. We can use that to re-roll that and possibly pull a different stat, like extra health. And yeah, I'm thinking that's pretty much it. Most of the stuff is kind of useless. The carbon can be used to make chromatic steel ingots. You'll just combine that with the chromatic iron out here. I'm not going outside right now, no. Like I said, we'll go through this more in depth next time if need be. But I think we're done here for now. But we are going to invest our points while we are recording. All right. Okay. 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 I see how it is, guys. I understand. I'm not allowed outside. I got quiet. I thought we were fine. We are going to definitely put a point into strength. Just absolutely clobber some mobs next time. Let's see. Most of the stuff we're gonna pass on for now. I do think we should go. I wanted to go hunter, but it's actually 4 points. Don't need heal. Don't need mega jump. Don't need dash, ghost walk, rampage. I do not know where to go from here. I normally don't. Dude, I don't make it this far. I normally just chicken out. What do I do? Strength is always haste. Haste is going to be great for mining. And I was going to do speed, but maybe not. Fucking pardon my French. 4 points for speed is crazy. I do not hate putting another point into farmer. But we can do, that's a 200 cooldown. We should do some damage. We should do some damage. Let's see. I'm gonna look at these real quick, and I will see you when I decide what I'm gonna do. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay. I am back, and I've never used this ability before, but I feel like it could be fun. I feel like I've normally always just went the sword route, smack him down route. I'm gonna go ability power this run, and we are going to do fireball for the next ability. I just want to throw fire. I also think we should go the fire volley route. I've never used it, so I don't know. So I'll just give it a quick read for you guys. So what this ability is going to do is it's going to summon a magical fireball to hit your foes from afar. It deals an amount of damage based off of my ability power. It'll do 40% of my ability power damage, which right now is 5. Once I get some more Vault Gear, it's going to do even more. The only difference between that and this one is it's going to damage mobs in its path. And it's going to explode in a radius, dealing full damage. That is actually crazy. We are definitely training this. And we're just going to go throw it outside real quick. Just to see what it looks like. Oh, too bad those freaking phantoms aren't here. So, let's see what it does. We're just going to eat it. Oh. Pretty cool. But I'm actually out of time for today. Like I said, this was a mini episode. I don't know how long it's going to be after being edited. But thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.